Settle!
The Emperor Haile Selassie I.
Création avec Zoé et Zénédé. Ils attendent Stéphie et discutent en attendant de Thomas.
Hey, 3 words that I agree best describe her: tall, sexy, brunette.
The glamorous globalization of Campbell has included Runway, magazine, and act.
And it's a kind of abstraction. It says, because of course, obviously a mess.
Zoé apprécie toujours autant la compagnie de Zen et elle reproche à Paris d'être.
Let's hear it for Cheyenne!
Whatever, leave me alone.
Okay, kids, behave.
Here we go, number 1, come on out here. Miss Prime Electric. This is Sean.
Contestant number 1. Last chance, guys. Put them in order. Contestant number 1 is Kim.
Or a club or a house party or just out and about with friends.
I left London.
Be seen unless you have that.
24, 36. One thing you judges need to know about her is she is a Hooters calendar girl.
It looks like it's not. I mean, it looks like $1 million, and it suits everyone. Everybody looks good in it.
In addition to the competition, these beautiful looks of the athletes will also be in the spotlight at the Olympics later.
And she's also a judge.
Alway, who went by last name DeWitt during her time on the show, was noted for her
of its hump are all incredibly important, and here are the different.
Looking back on women who were considered beautiful throughout history, it's clear that
we headed up the main boardwalk in the town up.
The newspapers would count all the submissions, and if your choice.
Hi guys, I am Apollonia Ponti, and this is my.
आज के इस वीडियो में हम डिटेल कंपैरिजन करने जा रहे हैं टाटा पंच के
If you go to Salegy.com and use the code DOODLE200 on your checkout, you'll receive 200 euros off your next.
That's alright. I'm glad this is a family-friendly event, almost.
Closes when I say I hurt Sarah and drew these marks on me to make her in trouble.
You know, it seems like lately my job certainly has its advantage.
Very excited that she's going to be a registered nurse in 9 months.
Runway regular, secret agent.
All they talk about is what is going down and what's been messed up. Is Mackenzie Young! Mackenzie Young, ladies and gentlemen!
Thank you po sa lahat ng support. Thank you so much.
Let's give these girls a lot of love. It takes a lot of courage to get up here in a bikini. Dressed, let alone a bikini.
Taking the four-wheeler, getting dirty in the mud. Got him! Ooh, that's spinel. Hold me close to.
In 1932, Amelia Earhart flew across the Atlantic.
Having had the pleasure of working with many of the local girls.
Isn't afraid of a little hard work. determination, and passion.
That I should be ashamed of this thing that I did.
And His Excellency the First President of the Republic of Ghana, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
I just don't have a smiley face anyway, except when I'm talking to people and being like, whatever, normal. So, I don't know, maybe I'll try to.
टाटा मोटर्स ने टाटा पंच के प्राइजेस अभी तक ऑफिशियली रिवील नहीं किए हैं.
Please tell us what words of advice you would bestow.
That she doesn't even have to convince herself of. It's not even a mentality, it's just the reality.
There are more than just the usual onlookers today. We're going to see champions in action. Diving.
It's like your shoestrings. You're trying to tie your shoes and the shoestrings are...
Vincenzo! What should I choose?
Hi, I'm Edita.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Please, ladies, don't hate on me for telling my secrets and women's.
And the 2014 French Open. We've seen her.
Wir sind hier bei C.J. Schmidt in Husum und wir haben heute wieder die Finalisten aus dem Schleswig-Holstein Topmodel Contest. Da freuen wir uns riesig drauf. 12 Damen aus.
But once we looked at her photos, she just took our breath away.
자, 볼까요? 그럼 일어나서 봐야지.
기대되네.
일단은 장윤주 선배님은요, 워킹을 되게 글래머러스.
More importantly, he used it to show how human behavior.
Most fashion followers will.
The person who names the integer closest to 2/3 of the average.
What should I do? What should I say? How should I say it? How do I go about...
2011. But I'm strong. I know how to get out. Hey, Fashion TV. My name is Scarlett.
Kim's edgy, androgynous look in Cycle 5 took her all the way to the Final 5. And a lot...
Meet Laura Stone. Her face has become...
They're really closer to the compact size. I think they refer to them as a...
Canada?
My head coach, Natalie. Hey, guys. We are both...
Photography, reading and graphic. 재미있게 한 경우인데 근데 혼날 것 같은데.
아니요.
재미니까.
굉장히 관대한 분들입니다. 엄청 좋아할 거야. 야, 너 이거 흉내 잘 냈다 이러면서. 예.
근데 뭐 이제.
For your chance to meet this cycle's winner, go to cwtv.com/covergirl and enter the Meet the Model sweepstakes or text ANTM to 24475.
She took part in the world contest where there was...
But looks aren't everything, and extra points are awarded for...
All of a sudden I won this contest. And
Are not going to be putting these women on a pedestal, but also...
Rigó Imre, Mr. Középiskola. Nagyon meglepődött mindenki.
Hunderten von Zuschauern haben.
So remember, what the structure of this game was. Each player named...
I was always too afraid to get up in front of class for show and tell. How incredible.
3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Level up, 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 level up.
Hi, I'm Romay Stride. I'm at the New York Fashion Week.
This multi-event sports tournament will undoubtedly feature many exciting offerings.
So please, let's get things started with our first contestant. Please help me welcome.
Then there's legendary fashion model Kate Moss, Scarlett Johansson, Natalie Portman, Katy Perry, and